Shalom, shalom, Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praises unto YAHAWAH, Dash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and shalom to my Akim, Wa'akwathium, who are diligently waiting to be delivered from this final captivity. This is Brother Kawakub coming at you with another lesson. 2nd Ezra chapter 9, from the top. He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. So, the thing is, we need to be aware and look at all the news and stuff that's going on. All right. Today we're going to be going into that. All right, we're going to be looking at some news stuff, multiple that I've had found. We're going to talk about it. Okay, we're going to talk about it a bit. All right. So first things first, this video, all of the videos, definitely go check it out. Check out their videos. Subscribe if you haven't already. Just all edification through this. Okay. So first, this is the first video, okay? Where have I heard that before? And Slakia, where have I heard beyond? Is that the thing that they were trying to make people eat bugs? Huh, maybe, I guess I was wrong. I heard it before, but oh well.
Mask up your dome.
Shalom.
All right, and again, like I said before, go check out the video. The videos they're gonna be in the link. The links will be in the description. So first things first. Well, actually, first let's read this. It says drone up from Walmart. Over 20,000 products delivered in 30 minutes or less. Next time, let a drone bring it to you. So Walmart is apparently advertising a new. I don't think that was the advertising. But Walmart is advertising for delivering products, okay, via drone. All right. So again, like this just goes more into the whole, people are getting lazier and lazier. Okay, which actually let me get the precept for that. 2nd Ezra chapter 14 verse 17. For look how much the world shall be weaker through age, so much more shall evils increase therein. Okay, so we're getting more closer and closer to the time where like what's the point of going outside if you can work inside, you can get artificial sunlight, you can get artificial exercise indoors, you can have your things, your deliver your foods, your products, whatever delivered to you. You don't even need to go outside anymore. You can just stay home all the time. All right, and this is becoming this is people. Okay, this is people becoming more and more dependent on technology. All right, as well as not being able to take care of themselves and not being able to think for themselves, as we saw that with the 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 jab. Slakia. I was thinking about what word I should not say, but yeah. So we saw it with the jab. People, there was a lot of people that didn't know what to do. Like, are we supposed to take it? Do we take it, or we're just listening to this? We don't need to do any of our own research. Okay, they're getting more and more dependent. They're getting weaker and weaker. They can't fend for them. Most people cannot fend for themselves, and that is a result. That is a result of Esau Edom. All right, and we need to be more independent. Okay, so yes. Well, even right now, there are people there's people that go grocery shopping for us. All right, we can call Uber Eats. We can call fucking Instacart, whatever, to get groceries for us and deliver it at our doorstep. So we don't even need to go to the store. All right, and then people have whatever, like, and just basically most people have a bunch of stuff in their house, and so they rarely ever need to go outside. All right, and then on top of that, actually that reminds me, the fact that some companies are trying to replace human manual labor with machines. Okay, so with that in mind, okay, taking it, there's only people that want to that are going to be working at home. All right, or heck, maybe they won't even need to be working at home. All right, maybe they'll be able to just live off of the MOTB money. Okay, because I did hear that there was an incentive for getting the MOTB, which was, I think it was either 1,000, the UBI, Slakia, the UBI. All right, 1,000, 2,000, however much someone needs to live without going outside. All right, you never know what Esau has, and that he's going to lead to. All right, but yeah, we see how things are, advancing. All right. So I read that. This is another one. Let's get this as well.
It sounds like a Black Mirror episode. The police can enter your home unannounced, search your phone and computers, and arrest you for the things that you're reading, watching, or posting online. If you refuse, you could be sentenced to 12 months in prison. But it's not a Black Mirror episode. It's worse than that. It's real life. At this very moment, the government of Ireland is trying to pass a law before Christmas that will let the police go into people's homes and confiscate their phones and computers. Now, you might think Ireland doesn't matter, that it could disappear tomorrow without much impact. But Ireland does matter. It's the test case for the next phase of the global crackdown by military and intelligence forces and their agents that's been happening over the last 7 years. What they used to call a conspiracy theory has now been confirmed as true. Our research has exposed a far-reaching plan by military and intelligence agencies in the United States, Britain, and other nations to subvert the democratic process and engage in activities that have a basis in military techniques and which are tantamount to attempts at thought control. This isn't about censoring the far right. This is about censoring independent journalism. And if you're in Ireland, this is about censoring you. One understandable response to all this is to ignore it and hope it goes away, or wish that it won't affect you. And maybe it won't, but our ancestors fought and died for the right to speak our truths, particularly about controversial cultural and political issues. The Irish government was forced to back off this law once already, and we can make them back off again. Free thinkers in the United States and around the world must stand up now for Ireland. We have to fight the totalitarians over there so that we don't have to fight them over here. Please,
Shalom.
share this message.
So yeah, call on YAHAWAH, by the way. So as we see, he made mention that, in Ireland, specifically Ireland, they're trying to make it so that anyone can what's the word? The police, the police can just go up in anyone's house and anyone can get their privacy violated, and then say, okay, well, we see you posting, we want to see what's in your phone, and then we're gonna arrest you if we find something. All right, if we don't, then oh well, we just violated your, we went into your privacy, and that's it. All right, and he made mention, okay, because a lot of times, it might start out in another country, but you never know how, or as he explained, it can very easily come to, America or global. It can be a global thing. So not just America, but all around the world. Okay, so we all have to deal with the entire government, going up in people's personal business. All right. Now moving on. This one.
Shalom, Israel.
Slakia, I guess.
All glad on the praises too.
Slakia. Okay, so basically, there's a bunch of stores that are being shut down. All right, and again, it also goes into there were, I believe it was farms or food factories, whatever, I forgot what they were called, that were getting burnt down. All right, I think there was no lives lost, but yeah, there was food. There were Slucky, I forgot what they were called, that were food plants, I don't know, that were being burnt down. And again, this is going to lead to famine. All right, now let's get this. Matthew chapter 24 verse 4, and Yahawashi answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am Hamashiach, and shall deceive many. Verse 6, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. So one of the things is famines, pestilences, earthquakes, okay, as well as wars. All right, so right now we do see, Israel, Hamas, Russia, Ukraine. Okay, who knows what other two countries are going to be next? Maybe America and China. All right, America versus China and Russia, America versus China, Korea, North Korea and Russia, whatever. Okay, just as time's going on, there's going to be more and more prophecies coming to pass. But of course, before the war, all shit hits the fans, the MOTB needs to be implemented, which it could be coming sooner rather than later. You never know. We don't know the exact day, but we see the signs and we see how things are escalating to get closer and closer to the end. We are nearing the finish line. Okay, closer and closer to the finish line. All right, but yeah, as I mentioned before, there's a bunch of stores being shut down. Okay, there's a bunch of there was a bunch of food plants.
It was.
Target closing stores down 13, Walgreens 200, Macy's 125, Starbucks 400 stores, Bath & Beyond 150 stores, Victoria's Secrets 50 stores, Kohl's 27 stores, American Eagle 250 stores, GameStop 200 stores, Walmart 154 stores. It's getting real. We're in the midst of a recession. When stores start closing down and downsizing.
Guys, it's even worse than what we really thought. Bed Bath & Beyond is at 896 stores closed. Foot Locker around 545. Tuesday morning, 487. Banana Republic is closing around 50 stores. CVS 300. Walgreens 300 as well. GameStop 100 and plus. Journeys 100 and plus. Burger King more than 400. And it just, the list goes on. And they're not going to talk about this in the media. You don't expect this to be in the news. We just have to help out each other. We have to share this information. We have to know that we are not living the best times. And you know what? The more people want to stay blind, the more they're going to suffer. This right now is the time where either...
Slocky, let me get this as well because this is another precept. All right, because there are people. She is right. She was right because there are a lot of people that want to stay blind and be willfully ignorant. 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 verse 3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. Okay, so they're gonna say, I don't want to think about this negative stuff. Okay, I just want to live my life, this, that, and the third, blah, blah, blah. Okay, let me also get this. What was the other one? This is the thing, because I just remembered and I forgot it again. Peace and safety. Okay, I remember now. Jeremiah chapter 10 verse 2. But basically, they don't want to concern themselves with the hardships, with the bad news. Okay, they want to just live their life ignorantly to what's going on. Okay, but then Jeremiah 10 verse 2, thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them. So all these are the signs of heaven. These are signs of Yahawashi's return. The signs that we're going to be delivered very, very soon. Okay, and we look towards this to say, okay, yes, we're getting that much closer to being delivered from this wicked kingdom, the captivity. All right, all these stores closing down. People losing their jobs. Just whatever the case. All right, as problems arise. All right, as problems arise, people are just gonna think, oh yeah, everything's all good, or people that are not in the know, okay, that are not making themselves, okay, yeah, I'm aware of what's going on, or I'm generally aware of the tensions that are rising in the news, such as this, okay, as we have to be, okay, and as a result, there come 1 Thessalonians 5 and 3. It says, when people shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh. And it's gonna seem like sudden destruction, but in actuality, it's been building up, and we see it building up now. Okay, with all the news and stuff that we're going over, that we've been going on over right now. Okay, 2nd Ezra chapter 16 verse 18. The beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the power shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come? Okay. Yeah, based that, like, what are these people going to do? Okay, because number one, they're not prepared. Okay, and number two, the Lord's not dealing with them, so the Lord's not just gonna protect them like He's going to protect us. We're not supposed to be preparing carnally by saying, okay, yeah, let me go get a bug out bag, let me go build an underground bunker, let me go get a whole bunch of foods. Because what happened to the rich man that basically did that? Luke 12 verse 20. Luke 12 verse 20. But Yahweh said unto him, thou fool, this night thy soul shall be required of thee. Then whose shall those things be which thou hast provided? So is he that layeth up treasure for himself and is not rich toward Yahweh. So yeah, there might be people that are rich, that have money, prepare carnally by getting all the food, getting all this stuff prepared for a famine and whatnot. But it's as easily as you preparing that stuff, the Lord can just take your life like that, and then all that prep time, all right, it just goes down the drain, okay, for you. But it might benefit someone else, all right. Which is, again, I always use this example, but at the same time, we need to understand that doesn't mean that we're supposed to be going out. Oh yeah, we have to go out and find someone's underground bunker. That's not how we do. We let the Lord guide us. Okay. Verse 24, consider the ravens, for they neither sow nor reap, which neither have storehouse nor barn, but Yahweh feedeth them. How much more are ye better than the fowls? Okay. So, again, the same way that the Lord feeds ravens, the Lord's going to feed us. Ravens don't have, storehouses. They don't have like a fridge and stuff like that like we do. But the same way that the Lord makes it so that they can live, they have food and they're sustained. All right. That's the same way that the Lord's going to look out for us. He's going to make it so that, okay, yeah, I got you. You need this at this time. You ran out of whatever. You ran out of food. The Lord's going to provide. All right. And we need to in our way, the way we prepare is by building up our faith. Okay. Understanding that the Lord is going to provide for us, is going to take care of us. All right. Now, final video. Oh yeah, it's this. The movie I said before, go watch the movie Leave the World Behind. Made this year. I had saw it, okay, and one of the things that they said, okay, was in Arabic and in Korean. That's what they were saying, Korean or Chinese, whatever. But they had this paper that said this phrase, this word, that, okay. So basically, as a result, they're trying to make it so that we can't. Well, number one, as this video states, we should stop saying that phrase I just showed, okay, in our videos, all right, because we don't want them to associate us with them, because that's where we're not. That's not what we're told to do. That's not what we're called to do. We're not called to make war with Esau, Edom. Okay, we're supposed to preach the gospel. We're supposed to do, and YAHAWASHI will, when he returns, he's going to be the one that's going to make the war. Okay, what does the scriptures say? Let's get that. Proverbs chapter 20 verse 22. Say not thou, I will recompense evil, but wait on the Lord, and he shall save thee. Okay, so the Lord said we can't say that we're going to recompense evil. We can't say that, oh, I'm going to get revenge. Okay, we need to wait on the Lord, and he's going to save us. He's going to do all the work for us. All right. In addition to that, Luke chapter 6, verse 20, and he lifted up his eyes on his disciples and said, behold, Luke chapter 6, verse 20, and he lifted up his eyes on his disciples and said, blessed are ye poor, for yours is the kingdom of Yahawah. Blessed are ye that hunger now, for ye shall be filled. Blessed are ye that weep now, for ye shall laugh. Blessed are ye when men shall hate you, and when they shall separate you from their company, and shall reproach you, and cast out your name as evil, for the Son of Man's sake. Rejoice ye in that day, and leap for joy, for behold, your reward is great in heaven. For in all the like manner did their fathers unto the prophets. So, as a result, all the bad that we're going through, all the hardships that we're going through now, being poor, being called, oh yeah, a hate group, all this, that, and the third. As a result, our reward is going to be great in the kingdom of heaven. All right, the Lord's going to, bless us for our hard work. Okay, and we need to remember the Lord and be grateful for Him taking care of us. All right, all right. So with that, I hope this is, just some news to be aware of. I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahawashi, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash, double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone, and Shalom.